My name is Sarita Jadav. I work as a National Program Officer in the UNESCO South Asia Regional Office based in New Delhi. And the work that I am involved in is on promoting health and wellness of learners and promoting safety and security and preventing violence in schools. I'd like to start by asking all of you over here in this esteemed gathering to please close your eyes for 15 seconds. Close your eyes for 15 seconds and imagine a 15-year-old child who is waking up with an alarm at 6 a.m. He barely manages to eat his breakfast. He packs his bag and he's off to school. 8 hours in school, comes back, 3 hours of tuitions, and after that, he scrolls his time on social media and then finally goes off to sleep, thinking, am I enough? Please open your eyes. I'd like to share that what I just asked you to close your eyes and visualize, this child, this is not merely your imagination. These are children who are there in your households, in your schools, in your neighborhoods, and right here in this hall, next to you. And they are for real. I want to have a very quick show of hands to all the adults over here, and I'll come back to the learners later. How many of you sitting in this audience had heard the word stress when you were 8 or 9 years old? A quick show of hands, please. I don't see any hands. In India today, we have 253 million adolescent children. Adolescents are in the age group of 10 to 19. Every fifth Indian is an adolescent. The children of today are waking up to not just alarms. They are waking up to anxiety. They are not just carrying the pressure of the backpacks, the pressure of the books, but the pressure to perform, to please everybody, and to make sure that they are enough. How would you feel if the adults around you or others around you would say, you are not enough? Whatever you are doing is not enough. You still need to do better. When we wake up, every morning when we wake up, the first thing we do is look at our phones. How many of us do that? Thank you for that honesty. How many times when we wake up do we connect with our inner self and check, am I okay? The moment I open my eyes, I want to reach out to the phone and see, okay, what are the messages? What's WhatsApp? Who's messaging who? Have we connected with our inner self? Why are we talking about wellness today? What is wellness? What is the wellness wake-up call? When I was thinking about a topic and we discussed it with Mr. Patil, saying that why do we call it the wellness wake-up call? I will give you some information, but before that, do we have any students over here? Can I have some hands up, please, if there are students? Okay, great, fantastic, excellent. I want to understand from you, dear students, how many of you in the last 1 month have felt that there is no stress in your life, that you are absolutely fine? How many of you have felt stressed or anxious or worried in the last 1 month? Please, can I have a quick show of hands, please? Any one of you who felt stressed, anxious, worried? And you don't have to be, I can see some hands going up like this and coming down. This is so typically South Asian. Yes, thank you for that very brave hand up. How many of you actually go to your parents when you want to ask something about growing up issues? Do you normally go to your parents, or would you turn to your classmate or your friends? You would go to your friends? I see some nods. I want to understand also about screen time. How many of you are on social media, the youngsters? How many of you are on social media? Okay, fantastic. Almost 90%. I want to give you some data and statistics. As I mentioned, there are 253 million adolescents in our country. Every fifth Indian is an adolescent in the age group of 10 to 19. The mental health issues of these adolescents is really going up. As per a survey which has been conducted recently, almost every third child in the country has some kind of a mental health issue. It's either stress or anxiety or depression or panic attack. Related to mental health, in 2022, there were over 10,000 suicides which were conducted by children under 18. 5,500 boys and a similar number of girls. Why did these children end their lives? For what? Where are we going wrong? Can you imagine the pain of somebody who has ended his or her own life? Why are we treating children like, putting them in pressure cookers? The academic stress, exams, entrance exams, competitive exams. What are we raising? We are putting so much of expectations on the children. Why are they going wrong on mental health? Why are they having stress, anxiety, depression? Why are we not talking about, are you well? Are you okay? Is everything fine with you? Why are we missing out on that? Children who are growing up have issues, relationship issues, growing up issues. My hormones are going haywire. Who do I discuss it with? Can I come and discuss it with my father? How many fathers sitting in this room have had discussions with their growing up boys about what's happening with you? Are you okay? Are you fine? How many mothers and fathers are having discussions with their growing up daughters? And where are we going? Why are our children ending their lives? What are we raising? Are we raising children who are resilient, who are strong, who can cope up with anxiety, with pressures? When we teach our children, how to ace exams, we teach our children to memorize dates, formulas. We teach our children that, this is how you need to perform. How many times has a teacher taught a child to breathe in a situation when he or she is anxious? How many times has a parent said, this is how you cope up when you are dealing with challenging situations? Challenges will come, trust me. at every step. And those challenges shape us to what we are. It is never easy. I belong to a very, very small place in Orissa. Grew up in a middle-class family, provided and taken care of. I had my share of challenges, but that did not break me down. I continued with my mission. Are we teaching our children to survive or to thrive? Where are we going wrong? Why our children? My father did not give me an iPhone, I want to end my life. My partner or my girlfriend refused, I want to kill myself. I got 2% less in my class 10 boards, and I feel I'm a loser. What are we doing? And since this audience has learners, I want to tell our learners, you are enough. You are complete the way you are. If you need information, you have the best teachers, the best principals sitting over here. You need to seek help. You need to ask. You are not deficient by any means. To the parents who are there with us today, I want to tell you, please listen to your children. When I go to schools, when I visit schools sometimes, children as old as 8 and 9, छोटी छोटी बच्चियाँ बोलते हैं, मैम बहुत stress है. Can you imagine 8-9-year-old children saying stress है? बेटे किस चीज़ का stress है? पढ़ाई का stress है, parents का stress है. टीचर्स प्रेशर डालते हैं, एकेडमिक्स में अच्छे नंबर्स आने हैं. What are we doing? अगर आपका पौधा कमज़ोर है तो वो पेड़ स्ट्रॉन्ग कैसे बनेगा? So I want to tell the teachers, you not only shape minds, you shape lives. What you impart in the classroom, you have no idea how much children look up to you. What a teacher does is magic. I can tell you, I have two children, 22 and 18. The younger one is studying humanities. He was never a fan of history. But one teacher changed that entire thing. This teacher got him latched on to history and he started loving history. It was a spark. So you teachers sitting in this group are those magicians who can create those sparks. You can reach out, you can listen to them. Parents, what are children looking at you for? They are expecting some kind of an understanding. They want you to appreciate their efforts. Don't just focus on the outcomes. Do not judge. Your children will never come to you if you judge them. They will never share anything with you. My son once told me that, parents don't understand their children. That is why children go to their friends. Children don't come to their parents because the moment you come and share something, immediately, your antennas stand up. To the grandparents over here, you have no idea how much love and affection and values that you can give to your children. You may not know your grandchildren are on some apps, some platforms which you don't know about. But the value system that you will bring in, you are their anchor. You have a very important role. Through the principals, you are the heartbeat of a healthy school. And I'm so glad that I'm here with you here today. You are the heartbeat of a healthy school because when the principal is committed, things work like magic. When a principal is committed, health and well-being is given priority. You have good counselors, you have good services. You are giving importance to resilience, creating a cadre of children, learners who grow up as confident human beings, who are knowledgeable, who have the right skills, who have the right attitudes. What are the skills that you are imparting to the new generation? Skills such as decision-making, creative thinking, negotiations, assertive communication. This is what happens when you have a principal who has a heart and soul. And I think it is for all of us to work together in collaboration in creating schools. बोलते हैं शिक्षा के मंदिर है. How can our schools not be safe? How can our schools not be vibrant? We all have to work towards it. It is no one single person's responsibility. We have to work together. And remember one thing, healthy children learn better. Your educational outcomes will be better when you invest in health. Your performance will be better. Your academic grades will be better. Let's not only focus on ranks and marks and all. That will not take us anywhere. We have to invest in the health and well-being of our children. And this is the wake-up call for all of us. And thank you so much for that opportunity. I'm grateful.